Coming up on Trending Today, business resources that help you think, dream, and do. We'll introduce you to REI Vault, helping real estate investors focus on negotiating and closing the deals. Learn about Expansion Capital Group, offering fast, flexible funding to grow your business. See how Jacaruso Enterprises makes hotels more profitable. And we visit Titanium Payments for processor direct wholesale pricing in the electronic payment industry. It's all coming your way next on Trending Today.
Hello everyone and welcome to Trending Today. I'm Karen LeBlanc coming to you from Goodyear, Arizona at Knockout Fitness. It's a boxing gym franchise that is crushing it with the help of the franchise builders. Ralph, thanks so much for joining us. So tell us what you've done for your client, Knockout Fitness.
Yeah, so we met Knockout Fitness about 4 or 5 months ago, and they had come to us. They had been developed by another franchise developer who had done an adequate job, but not in my opinion, not a strong enough job to get them off to the races where they needed to be. We restructured their offering a bit. We looked at their marketing, we looked at their positioning, their messaging. We recreated a lot of their marketing materials, launched websites specific to the franchise offering, really kind of went back and did a second pass on all of the terms and conditions and tried to create a more competitive offering for them.
So now you're taking this business to the next level, poised for more growth and expansion. Thank you so much. Coming up, we're going to learn about REI Vault. It is the core product of realestateinvestor.com that is helping real estate professionals maximize their profits.
In a changing and highly competitive real estate market, everything starts with the buyer-seller relationship and making offers. Realestateinvestor.com's core product, REI Vault, is a done-for-you system that automates all marketing fulfillment, lead management, research, follow-up, and appointment setting, thus enabling the business owner to focus on negotiating and closing the deals.
I'm joined by Gary Boomershine. He is the founder and CEO of realestateinvestor.com, whose core product is REI Vault. And you have really revolutionized the real estate investment industry with your solutions for marketing and sales. At the heart of it, what is REI Vault all about?
We provide a platform for the top producing real estate agents and investors around the country, really to connect buyers and sellers. And a lot of the properties that are not fixed up and perfect and have all the granite countertops, a lot of these sellers are looking for, an alternative. Most real estate investors or agents are really, really good at talking to sellers and closing deals and possibly fixing up the properties or listing the properties. They're not necessarily professional marketers and salespeople and technologists. What we do is we actually provide the team, really the people and the processes and the technology for the real estate community. It's really the equivalent of a team of 40 people for the cost of one resource.
Now, you developed proprietary software, and that at its core gives your clients this big picture view with massive amounts of data that allows you to customize their marketing campaigns. Tell me about that.
It all starts with marketing, which is both an art and a science. And so there's an analytics of really identifying of 120 million properties in the United States. What are the ones that are the highest likely that are going to want to sell that would be a good fit for our members? And so it starts with that. We build a plan, and then we execute the marketing plan. And we have a platform where all the leads come into, and then we're able to automatically push those leads over to a phone team.
Working with REI Vault was a big decision for us because we do understand marketing and we had all the tools and back office to handle it ourselves. But we realized the value of a third party like them who could come in and basically package that up, take it off of our plate so we could focus on managing our team that goes out and buys and sells houses, which was really important to us. We're not just talking in broad marketing terms. We're talking about response rates. We're talking about revenue per deal. We're talking about cost per mailer, cost per lead. And so basically we talk about data, not drama.
Our members will come in and all of a sudden they'll have the success, but then they reach a point where they need help. We are helping our members, help them with their vision of where they want to head and what their life and their business should look like, what their organization is going to look like, and then we coach them and help them manage that on a monthly basis.
I definitely think REI Vault has given us a very competitive edge in the marketing. mainly in terms of response rate. One of the hardest things to do in real estate is to get a consistent marketing response. You might send out 20 letters one month and have 5 people respond. You might send out 4,000 the next month and nobody responds. So they've definitely always been in tune with where the market is, where it's going, and what's the best verbiage to get a good response.
We did about 7 deals our first year, went on to do 18 in our second year.
And to be honest, we probably could be doing more deals. We have almost an influx of leads that we can't even work all of them, so many we're pouring into our systems.
We consider ourselves as basically your marketing arm. We want to be an extension of your business and help you solve that piece that's going to get you the consistent results that you need to get out in front of those sellers and make those deals and bring that money into the business.
So many people will send out postcards, but they won't do it consistently. They'll send out one time, they don't put together a whole campaign. Whereas with REI Vault, they will say, all right, we're going to send to this zip code in this area, but we're going to hit them 5 times over a consistent period of time. And so that allows us to stay in front of those people and on their minds, in the forefront of their minds.
Most small real estate enterprises, they limit their growth and many times fail because they lack real marketing and sales expertise, along with the infrastructure to scale their business. And instead of being able to focus on closing deals and maximizing profits, they literally hit a wall trying to build and do everything themselves, and they simply can't do it. And that's how REI Vault helps.
Well, Gary, congratulations on all your success and for continuing to innovate the real estate investment industry. So I'm joined by Dave Muir. He is the owner of Knockout Fitness. Congratulations on all your success thus far. So tell me what your experience has been like with the franchise builders.
Like Ralph alluded to earlier, we were with a different company prior, and it just wasn't a good fit. And Ralph came in about 4 or 5 months ago and spoke to us on the level. It set very straight guidelines of how it works and didn't overpromise and underdeliver on the timeline. So now here we are down the road, we're picking up some traction, and the future is looking really good.
Well, congratulations. Big things are on the horizon.
Thank you.
Well, up next, we are going to learn about funding for business growth. We're going to meet the Expansion Capital Group.
American business owners have outstanding vision and perseverance. To build a great company, it takes ingenuity, determination, and dedication. Solid financial partnerships can be the difference when growing a small business. Based in Sioux Falls, South Dakota, Expansion Capital Group offers solutions that are fast, simple, and designed to help small businesses take advantage of opportunities that just can't wait for a traditional bank loan.
You had a situation for a lot of years where credit cards were kind of a viable small business finance tool. You had individuals that could pull down multiple cards, run those balances up, and leverage that into essentially a loan. As time, speed, and data became more available, more constraints and restrictions got on those cards, and it became more difficult for it to be accomplished. Then enter the 08, 09 kind of banking corridor meltdown, and you had a lot of the cards that were more aggressive in that regard went by the wayside. I believe that that's when our type of products and our type of delivery became not only more of a necessity, but much more of a reality in the marketplace.
Businesses under $10 million in revenue that apply for applications with banks, 75% of those are turned down by regional banks, and 60% of those are turned down by community banks. And that's where we've really stepped in. Those businesses that get turned down, they find us, and we're able to figure out what their needs are, provide the capital, and then the business owner is able to grow their business to the next level. To date, we've funded over 12,000 small businesses nationwide, and those are as diverse as restaurants, construction services businesses, and trucking and transportation companies. These are more than just businesses, these are people, and at Expansion Capital, we truly understand that.
My name is Patrick Heitkamp with Quick Health Urgent Care here in Sioux Falls, South Dakota. We had some customers come to us wanting us to provide some services like mobile flu shots or wellness events. The capital to do those as far as the blood testing, the staffing, everything. I have to front that. Expansion Capital was a great resource for me at that time when we had this great opportunity. You don't want to turn it down, but then you also want your vendors to get paid on a timely manner. So it was kind of a win-win.
We're leveraging thousands of different data points to make quick and efficient decisions for the business owners. Ultimately, they're looking for capital for a project or for a growth initiative, and a lot of times they don't have 60 to 90 days, and so we provide that very fast and in a simple form.
At ECG, we run north of 2,000 attributes through our machine learning algorithms. That picks products that we feel are appropriate for our customers. After that, it goes to underwriting. Underwriting customizes the offers to fit the individual business's needs, making us fast and responsive to our customers. There are some loans that banks just can't make for some reason because their risk tolerance isn't sufficient, and small businesses can be high risk. In addition to being a lot of work, they're high risk and there's a good chance of losing money. ECG is willing to step in there and take the risk with the customer in order to give them what they need to grow.
We usually start out with a conversation, just want to learn about their business, what they do, how they do it, how we can help. And then over the course of the conversation, we can usually have some answers in 4 to 6 hours.
Here at Expansion Capital Group, we do have a colleague who actually keeps track of the reviews. And he does a good job of letting us all know when one comes in. In fact, he'll come around, high five, hey, did you know you had a great review that came in?
We know what this money can do for somebody and how it can actually help. And we've seen success stories, and it's just really awesome just to see the people come back and say, you've made a difference in our lives.
Our solutions are totally scalable and customizable to the need of our merchant. That's one of the things we pride ourselves on, speed, service, and solutions. We try to make it simple for the merchants to interact with us. The timing of our offers can be in a couple of hours in front of the merchant, and we're looking to provide the capital within 24 to 48 hours. We provide loans across the nation, coast to coast. Matter of fact, I'm proud to say we've provided capital in all 50 states. It's something fun for a Midwest company to be able to say that we've provided capital across the nation.
South Dakota's long been a leader in this country in terms of financial services regulations and financial services companies that are based here.
We have Midwest values and attitude, and we truly enjoy providing customer service to our small business owners. We're very proud of our people and our culture here at Expansion Capital Group. We won the Inc. 5000 Award for growth, but more importantly, we also won the Source Media's one of the best companies to work for in FinTech. And I think that speaks volumes about the culture here. We have a very diverse team. We all recognize each other's strengths, and we really play to those.
At Expansion Capital, we're committed to helping small businesses grow. We serve what is largely an underserved market, and we do it the right way.
Still to come on Trending Today, we visit with Jacaruso Enterprises to see how they make hotels more profitable, followed by a trip to Austin, Texas, and interviews at Titanium Payments, a cooperative buying network in the electronic payments industry.
Next, I'm joined by Tita and Anthony. They are among the first to open a Knockout Fitness franchise. Congratulations. What has the experience been like? Because you were familiar with the concept. You were members of Knockout Fitness originally.
The experience has been great. They've been very supportive through the entire process from opening it until we went live and we were official owners. They're continuously there for any calls or support that we need.
So it makes you feel very confident and comfortable as new business owners. So let's talk about some of the specific resources that they provide you.
A lot of the training is very hands-on. They're a phone call away. Whenever we need them, they're picking up their phone. So very hands-on, and they guide us through the whole process.
So marketing, sales, training, and that ongoing support really helps you sleep easy at night and makes you very confident about your future.
Yes.
Well, again, congratulations. Next, we turn our attention to the hospitality industry, where Jacaruso Enterprises is upending marketing tactics to make hotels more profitable. They do this with sales solutions, training, technology, and consulting. The great thing about their services is that it frees up the hotel GM to focus on a quality guest experience by handling remote hotel sales support.
With a nationwide presence, Jacaruso Enterprises can help transform your business using the perfect tools to help your hotel increase profitability and market share.
One of the things that people need to know about the hotel business is that it's like any other business. We need to constantly acquire new customers. And we do that in a variety of ways. One is by contracting with groups like wedding parties or sporting events or meetings. Another way is by securing corporate accounts. And a corporate account can be a local business that needs 500 room nights a year, or a national account that might need several thousand room nights a year. We come in at that point. Jacaruso provides sales support for small to medium-sized hotels, and we contribute to the overall revenue success of our hotels that we support by helping them and providing them with sales coverage so that we find them new business.
The primary focus of the sales operations team is to deliver the best results for our customers. We have a team of directors of sales operations that work hand in hand with our regional directors of sales that actually support the properties. It's our job as an operations team to make sure that they have all of the tools and resources available to drive revenue towards the properties.
One size does not fit all. So during the onboarding process, Jacaruso works to understand what the goals are for sales support.
One of the things that's unique about our service is the ability to customize the sales support that's needed for a hotel, whether they need one person or two, or a person that specializes in a specific market.
There's certain things that we do that are consistent for all properties, but we try and tailor everything to the hotel and the market that we're working with. We start out with a conversation about what they want to get out of the service, what success looks like to them, and then we develop a sales strategy around that so that we can drive all of our activities towards that goal.
A hotel can expect a dedicated salesperson, weekly calls, monthly reporting into all of the activities that make the sales effort successful. We'll handle all incoming calls, all electronic leads, all of the property's RFPs, in addition to driving revenue into the hotel through our prospecting efforts.
We provide our owners an enormous return on their investment, typically 4 times that return within 3 months, and 6 times the return on investment within 6 months.
They are pros, and they go in and they hit the local market right away, and they understand our systems, they understand our procedures, so they can start delivering results right away. Last year, we had 70 hotels sign up and had tremendous financial results and great ROI for the hotels that opted in.
Jacaruso Enterprises provides remote sales support for hotels, regardless of what phase that hotel is in. So that hotel could be in a pre-opening phase where they're a new build property where we come in to help generate sales and achieve 100% RevPAR index as quickly as possible for that property. Or the property may be experiencing a dip in demand where they really need an extra sales effort, or maybe there's new supply coming to the area. So there's different reasons why somebody may need Jacaruso Enterprises, but we can fulfill all of those needs.
What makes our business model particularly attractive to hotel owners and investors is the distributed workforce. So what that means is our people work remotely, typically from a home office environment. And what that allows us to do is cut down on the cost of providing this service. So typically our fee is about half the price of a hotel salesperson that offices at the hotel.
They're a deep organization. It starts at the top with the leadership of the organization that has years of experience in hospitality, all levels of hospitality, at all parts of it, whether they've been owners, whether they've been in managers, whether they've been part of the brand, whether they've been in third party. There's all parts and they understand it intuitively.
We're successful, it sounds cliche to say, but because of our people. We're all incredibly passionate about what we do, and being passionate means this isn't a job. This is something that we live and breathe every day.
Culture's tricky. What you think it is and what it actually is sometimes two very different things. Ultimately, the collection of our entire team makes up our culture. I am fortunate enough to get to work with some of the best hotel salespeople in the industry, and I'm grateful that my definition of culture really resonated with them. Our culture also resonates with our customers. We have doubled in size over the last 4 years. We currently support over 800 hotels in the United States, Canada, and Latin America.
Jacaruso is the best investment that a hotel can make because we come fully trained, ready to sell on day one.
What you really get at Jacaruso is a director of sales focused on your hotel, a dedicated accounts team that is finding business and pushing it to our salespeople to put into our hotels, and a group and team of people that are passionate about what we do. There is revenue power in our sales network, and that is the Jacaruso difference.
Visit jacaruso.com to learn more.
I'm joined by Jacob Martin, co-owner of Knockout Fitness, and congratulations again on franchising the company. So let's start with the classes. Tell me about what you offer.
We offer over 7 classes a day that are boxing and kickboxing cardio classes. The classes are designed for you to burn up to 800 to 1,000 calories in a short 60 minutes, and you have a blast while doing it. We are a one-stop shop. So not only do we have our amazing classes, we also have a full weight room. We have MMA classes, we have technique classes, and we also provide one-on-one personal training.
Wow, well, sign me up. So we brought you sales, marketing, funding, and franchising resources. Now we're on to payment processing with Titanium Payments.
As well as the personalized approach with our service, and then affordable pricing and solutions, and that's really our core values.
We help merchants accept credit card processing. This day and age, hardly anybody ever carries cash. So what we do is we go out, we have our sales agents go and find merchants who need our services, if they're a new merchant or not, or any merchant who already has processing. They can go out there and offer them, better services, better pricing, and that's very important at the bottom line for any merchant that's out there.
One of Titanium's key partners is TSYS Acquiring Solutions, a global company offering issuer solutions and merchant acquiring services.
So Titanium's business model is working because of the industry shift towards software. Those softwares are giving merchants a tailored solution to run their business, and that's where Titanium is excelling. The concierge level service is something that never goes out of style. The industry being so automated with calling and getting a machine, the fact that they call and always get a person is something that I think sets them apart.
Whenever a merchant calls in, our customer service staff is cross-trained in order to take that call and put them into the correct department here with our staff here in-house.
Titanium helps businesses thrive in a digital world, creating custom solutions based on a company's need, as opposed to selling features a company may not even have a use for. For TowPanda, a company with an international footprint, Titanium offered the flexible solution they were looking for.
I'm really excited about our relationship with TowPanda, and I'm really proud of the solution our team was able to build. So with TowPanda, we took the same approach that we take with every customer we come across. We started by asking questions, and we said, paint a picture of your perfect customer experience and what that solution looks like. They told us that, and within 2 days, we were able to rapidly prototype a piece of software that they could play around with and get hands-on feedback to us. And so we were able to then take that feedback and apply it to the software we built for them.
Titanium's really been elemental and pivotal in us being able to scale and grow. And getting the payment solution in place that they have built for us. It was a custom-built user interface that makes it very easy for dispatchers on our end to collect payment information by simply sending a short-code text out to the customer to their mobile device. They tap that text, it opens up the payment form, but at the same time it lets us know where the person's located so we can get the customer help faster. It speeds up the number of customers per hour that we can actually help because our dispatchers are spending less time on the phone, or less handle time, and that allows us to grow. And as such, we've been able to bring more and more tow fleets into our network across the U.S.
We've been able to really reduce our load on the operations side while not sacrificing the customer experience. The flexibility that Titanium's presented is just amazing. If we need to, we can reach Aaron at any time and just add on a feature as need be, and then go from there.
We have a framework in place that's scalable, customizable, and personable for the merchant, right? And that's really what payments is all about, being able to scale and then being personable and streamlined. And that's what our solutions look like.
Right now, everyone's experienced that the chip card technology is referred to as EMV. Is starting to become more prevalent here in the United States. It's been around the world for quite some time. It is a very good technology. In fact, we're starting to see two-factor authentication, which is chip and PIN, along with the chip and signature type methods. Now, no longer can people just steal the information on the card. There's also an additional layer of security behind that.
To stay
ahead of the challenges of the industry. We have to constantly monitor the industry trends and the technology challenges that are upon us. It's not enough for us just to be outstanding today. We have to position ourselves to be great tomorrow, and we feel like Titanium Payments is positioned to do that.
Coming soon to Trending Today, segments that explore food research and development, cutting-edge web-based restaurant software, and foodie products that are getting rave reviews. To learn more, visit trendingtoday.com.
That's a wrap for this episode of Trending Today, coming to you from Knockout Fitness here in Goodyear, Arizona. Now for more of what you need to know to help your business grow, log on to trendingtoday.com. I'm Karen LeBlanc, and I'll be back soon with the latest market news and trends.